9 o'clock p.m. Toby's in his usual spot. And me, what? What'd you say? Oh, hi. Ah, earplugs on a string. And I got them for a reason, which I'll get to in just a moment. Whew, the last couple of days it's been hot, but not like today. Today in the morning at 10 a.m. it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 37.77 Celsius. And it peaked out at 104 Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius. And presently at 9 o'clock p.m. it's 93 Fahrenheit, 33.88 Celsius. Caitlin McCormick and Darren are getting married up in Las Vegas, and she said she has never been this hot. And I said, yeah, we're experiencing kind of a heat wave in the Southwest here. She says, I know she'll be glad to get back to the UK, but she's having a blast getting married and seeing Vegas. That's good. So what have I been doing? Last couple days, not a whole lot. Yesterday I was just dragging. And the day before that, my brain was gone. Not sure if it's age, the weather, whatever. Don't know. It's the air's quality has been so poor, they tell you not to go out. If you have to go out, wear a mask, stay in the air conditioning, and use filters and everything else because the air is so bad. So I've been staying home. 2 days ago, I started looking for airfare to Canada, and my brain was just not in it. So then tomorrow was yesterday. Today is yesterday's tomorrow. Ooh. Yesterday I was looking all day for airfare to Canada for a certain time period. And I knew when I could go and when I could come back and how many days that the cat would be okay and that the couple plants that I have will be fine and all that. So I had a certain length of time and a certain window of time. And it was unbelievable, the cost of stuff. Even the basic economy, there was some over $1,000. That's insane. I know Canada is a whole other country, but it's like right next door. If I had time and enough money for gas, I would drive there. But anyway, yesterday I was looking, and I stopped for a while, and every commercial I get, whether it's on Spotify, on the radio, the TV, it's all Alaska Airlines and this airline and that airline. It's like, you can't escape it. You're plugged into the Matrix, baby. They know everything you do and everything you say. Everything. You either give up all your electronics, your TV, your phone, just give it all up and live simply like, I don't know, a caveman or whatever. Or you're going to be subject to this stuff. That's all there is to it. That's what society has come down to. Anyway, I was checking out single, like one-way fares versus round trip. And the time frame that I want to go, it didn't matter a whole lot. And there were like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I was looking for like $350 or $361. But the cheapest I could get altogether was $700 something. Well, $641, I think it boiled down after it said, how did you like our service? And I said, well, being a senior citizen and living on a fixed income, I'm having a heck of a time. And I don't know if somebody somewhere adjusted it, but it went from $744 to $641. Not going to complain. So I pulled the trigger and bought a ticket. Round trip. Now going there, I only had like an hour layover in, I don't know where. It's either Vancouver or Calgary. I don't recall. But on the way back, on the way there it leaves like 9:30 in the morning and gets there at 8:30 at night. Pretty decent, pretty decent. And here, coming back to Palm Springs, most of them were overnights or 2 days, like 20-hour layover and stuff. And it's like, that's insane. Unless I had relatives in Calgary or Vancouver or wherever it is that they stop, I'd be just sitting there. So I found one with the least amount of layover. I think it's about 6 or 7 hours total of layovers, 2 different stops. That'll be fun. And it's going to take 12 hours altogether, I think. I printed it out and the printer wasn't working quite right. So today when I got up, I went up to Staples, which is an office supply store, and I bought a 3-pack of the yellow, blue, red ink. And I was writing the dates that I'm going to put them in the machine so that I know how long they last. And now I can only find 2 of them. What happened to the third one? I don't know. Haven't done it yet. It kind of threw me. And brain was getting tired, so I had to lie down. And apparently Brian had picked up Spency from school. And I heard tap, 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 tap. It was Spence. So I got up from my nap. And I went over there. And Brian was just dog tired because he hadn't slept. He's got some new headgear thingy to keep him from snoring. And it pulls his jaw forward and he has to adjust it. And he was in pain. And he was very tired. So he kind of watched the baby while I played with Spencer for a while, and we switched off. And he was holding the baby, and Spencer had this little fluffy pillow. He'd come up and hit Daddy in the leg with it. And the baby thought that was the funniest thing he'd ever seen. He was laughing his head off. Spencer's enjoying the whole time, and Brian's like, what? I helped. I was tired, and I wanted to come back home, but he was even more tired than I, and it's important for him to be alert with those guys. So until Ashley came home, I was helping. Came over here, wolfed down supper. Just had a piece of toast with cinnamon, sugar, and butter on it. That's my dessert. I'm trying not to gain weight, but sometimes I get nervous and I get hungry. But then I regret it later. So I don't know. It's very hot here. This room has no AC. The bedroom, I have that window air conditioner, and I have a fan blowing in here, but it just doesn't, and a ceiling fan going, but it just doesn't. With it being like almost 100 and dark, that's crazy. That's like Saudi Arabia. In the middle of the night, it was 80, 85 degrees. Crazy. So tomorrow is Friday already. Oh my God. Tomorrow's Friday already. I'm going to work on the printer, I think. I'm going to try to take care of some stuff, make a few food things for the next week or so. Maybe play the organ a little bit. Maybe write on my Malcolm book. Look for the ink. Replace the ink. That kind of stuff. I hope I have more energy tomorrow. This is ridiculous being so bloody tired. Oh, these earphone thingies are for the airplane trip because it's really loud in that cabin. What else did I get for the airplane? Nothing. I have a puzzle book in my purse, and I do have like a little fire tablet, but I think I have to register it and set it up somehow before I could use it. So I'll be looking into that too. Will I drive my car and leave it at the airport for 4 or 5, however many days? Or will I have someone drop me off and pick me up? The days that I have chosen are days that Brian could drop me off and pick me up. But I haven't talked to him about it. Otherwise, it's, I forget how many dollars a day, $20 a day to park or something. It'd be $60, $70 just to park there. I don't know how much it would be to, an Uber probably be kind of expensive, or if you just like, there are people that will drive you here or there for money, but I don't know. I have to weigh the options. I have to fit in, what I want to take up to Canada. There's some paperwork for Scotty left behind, his school paperwork, and like a diploma and stuff. And music boxes for the babies. I've not met the babies yet. They're just turned a 1-year-old. And Felix is bigger now. And I know where things are up there in Saskatoon now, so I don't know his new home. I know where her mom and dad live and stuff like that. But it'll be interesting, I guess. What? 49. Oh, 11 minutes. Okay. There's 2 sets of numbers on this phone, and I'm bewildered. I guess that's how many minutes I have left in the phone, period. Running out of room in the phone. Well, I guess I'm going to head off to bed real soon and put this on YouTube. Spencer's just so full of energy, boy, I tell you. If you could only bottle it. That's what I used to hear old people say when I was younger. I think they're right. If you could only bottle that energy. And I don't mean fentanyl or any other that crapola. I mean just pure energy, not anything with side effects. Oh, life. Spencer doesn't like watching scary stuff. Brian was going to show, I don't know, Snow White. Well, it's got an evil queen, and he starts going, no, no, no. He covers his ears. It's bad, it's bad. I'm scared, I'm scared. Everything Brian said, you want to watch this, you want to watch, no, 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 I'm scared, I'm scared. Okay. So we watched Looney Tunes. Tweety Bird and that kind of stuff. Kitty cat's settled in. I'm going to drink my ice water and get my brain in order to go to bed. And y'all take care of yourself, okay? I caught up on my viewing of Grammy's vlogs. That's Antonia. I'm not sure where she lives, down south somewhere. And also, Naughty Nana does. She's from Ontario. When she knows more about American politics than most Americans. There are 2 people I watch every day, and then I watch John Flannery. He's a lawyer, and I don't know, he knows all kinds of stuff about political crap that's going on. Those are people I watch all the time. And Jay-Z Crazy. This week is Scammer Week. He recorded people when they call him and try to, we have this program for you, and ma'am, do you have Medicaid? And he was pretending to be an old woman. You mean is that the card with the red, white, and blue stripe on it? And he had him going. It was really funny. Check him out. Jay-Z Crazy. This week is Scammer Week. Who else do I watch on a daily basis? Well, Dago Cleo. He is in Switzerland now, but he is originally from Canada. Chris Quinn, Mr. Quintonia, or I don't know, what is this? All My 78s? I'm not sure what the name of his latest channel is, but I'm going to listen to him and go to sleep tonight because he has a night full of jazz music from the 30s, which is going to be really good. Oh, golly, Shirley, you can close your mouth. That'll save some energy right there. All right. Upward and onward.